A student in Tewksbury is scoring goals off the ice.
He is making sure that teachers know how much they're appreciated. WBZ Steve Burton introduces us to BZ's MVP of the week.
These four high school students are making an impact on the ice. Ranked #1 in their division, the Tewksbury Memorial High School hockey team is looking to win their second state championship in 3 years.
They're fine student athletes. They're fine examples of Tewksbury High. They represent us very, very well.
He's talking about senior captains Matt Cook, Jeremy and Sonia, and Tyler Barnes, who are helping to lead the team's offense. But defenseman and fellow co-captain Cooper Robillard had another goal in mind, and this one was a huge score for the school. Cooper came up with the idea to launch Teacher Appreciation Day. Each Friday since the start of the hockey season, a player on the team will give his game jersey to a teacher or school administrator who's had a huge impact on them.
Cooper made a pretty detailed presentation to myself and Mr. Long, our principal. Had a sit-down meeting like a regular meeting. It was pretty impressive, and brought this idea to us, and we bought in. The staff has bought in, and it's been a home run for us.
What made you come up with your idea?
You know, some of these teachers, I've been with them for a couple years now as a senior, and I see how much effort they put in, not just in the classroom, but outside too. And I wanted a way to kind of appreciate those teachers.
Cooper and his co-captains have been friends since preschool, and they weren't surprised about who came up with the idea.
Coop was always the caring one in the group. He was always the one, you're feeling down, he'd come up to you. So I'm not surprised he did something like this and brought it to our school.
It first came to me through Cooper. We all thought it would be a great idea just to kind of give back to the community. All the teachers and staff members that do all this stuff for us in school, they always really help us out, especially when it comes to hockey season.
Who'd you give your jersey to?
I gave my jersey to Miss Hill. It's my AP psychology teacher. I feel like her as a person and as a teacher has really impacted my life in a positive way.
Did you surprise them?
Yeah, they definitely were surprised. When I gave her the jersey, she wore it the whole day, and we took a picture together. She was going down the halls, going into classrooms. It was pretty awesome.
For me, it was like getting an Academy Award. That's not something that students typically do. You know, you don't get a lot of thank yous and stuff. You know that they appreciate it, but they don't often go out of their way.
Well, first off, I cried. I cried right away. But I felt really grateful and recognized.
The kind gesture coming from Cooper and his teammates is making a profound impact on the school's culture.
You know, it just shows them that they care about school, the community, and especially the teachers who, they're very important in their lives. You know what I mean? People kind of take teachers for granted.
How special is this hockey team?
Well, I'll tell you this, until this year, I'd never gone to a hockey game.
Really?
So, I love my students, I love my job, but there's something about this particular team, and I have a lot of the boys on my caseload, so I know a lot of them. But when Cooper gave me his jersey, I felt like I needed to start going to the games.
When you see somebody else wearing your jersey, how does it make you feel?
It's pretty awesome. It's you don't know how it feels until you see your teacher wearing it. And I was talking to some of the other boys, and they felt the same way. To see your science teacher wearing their jersey in the classroom, everyone's coming in, seeing it. It's pretty cool.
Cooper Robillard is this week's BZ's MVP.
That is so sincere. And you could see how touched the teachers were. You are a Tewksbury High graduate.
I am a Tewksbury High graduate. That's why I'm so proud of them.
What teacher would you give a jersey to?
Mrs. Williamson. She was my English teacher. I always liked writing, but she was so great. Loved her, and I just love seeing my old high school doing such great things.
She must be so proud of you.
Maybe not. We'll see.
That remains to be seen.
Hard to say.